Hey, I'm Ruthie Mein, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit them up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break the sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Shoot.
SLT Nation, what it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, it is season 4, the year of the Mamba. It's Mamba's only, ladies and gentlemen, and KT and I, we are 10 toes down, traveling all across this country. We're finding rising superstars, future phenoms in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. We gonna give them to you, ladies and gentlemen. We got one of the dopest hoopers in the state of Texas, fresh off that bling bling state championship run. Let's make some noise for the 5'10" forward out of Martens, the 2024 all first team, all district, all region, all state, and probably one of the funnest teams to watch on the court. Y'all make some noise for Ruthie Mein. Yo, Ruthie, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hey, look, hey, you doing good. We doing good. Hey, Kevin, look at us, man. We finally got Martens. We need everybody to throw your M's up, ladies and gentlemen. We got Martens on the clock today, but check this out. If this is your first time watching the show, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up, Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach KT. Kev, man, I feel like we got to get us some rings, man. I don't know, man. We need to reach out, see if we can become honorary Martens teammates or something like that, man. That team just known for greatness, brother. How you doing today, man?
B. Jones, I agree. They are known for greatness, but you better watch out. You know, it's other teams out there that we gotta. You better stay away from that, B. Jones. But
you know what? We gotta give them their roses today.
Of course. We were giving Ruthie backstage because we saw her play before Tenor Hall, but that's
right. That's right.
That's family business. But B. Jones, I'm feeling great, man. We're back at Martens Mill, even though we never been there before. We're there in Tenor Hall, but you get what I'm saying. Let's turn up, man. Let's go. I'm ready.
We got to get out to Martens this year, KT. We gonna put that on. We putting that on the road tour for 2024-25 calendar, so we can see both the girls and the boys play. Shout out to Archie and Jack. But let's get this show started with the moment of truth. That's right. We start this show with an icebreaker where we gonna get to know Ruthie in a different way. She has prepared 3 facts about herself, but in the moment of truth, one of these facts is not the truth. All right. So here she goes. She's gonna give us her 3 facts, and Kevin and I, we have exactly 60 seconds to work together as a team, deliberate, use the process of elimination, and figure out which one of these facts about Ruthie is not truthful. All right, Kevin, we've been losing a lot lately. We got to break the streaks today. I'm sending good vibrations your way, fam. Give us your 3 facts, Ruthie.
Number 1, I'm a state champ. Number 2, I started playing basketball when I was a freshman. Number 3, my favorite food is sushi.
I can't believe Kevin, there's no way you started playing with. That
she did not start playing her freshman year. I'm not falling for that one. There's no way. As good as she is,
that might be the crap, KT. But what if she did start?
No. She tried to get us. She just started playing softball, I think. She's been playing basketball. Don't you do that to Ruth. They're doing this. Don't hit us with the Jordan shrug.
But who eating sushi? Is sushi? I eat a little.
Eat sushi, B. Jones.
My favorite.
Yes, people.
You know, I'm gonna say number two is the lie, KT. I'm
rolling with it.
I'm going. All right, Ruthie, we gonna go with number two is not the truth. You started playing before you was a freshman.
That's true. No, I started playing when I was like 5 years old.
Yeah, we can tell, man. We can tell.
Kevin, oh my goodness, we back in the win column. I know.
But she took it easy on us, B. Joe. She said I'm a state champion, so that was one we knew.
We just had to go 1 out of 2. I know that. look at the balloons going up. All right, y'all, let's get this thing started, Ruthie. We got a tradition around here. Before we get in any long-term journey, we're going to make this ride bumpy and crazy and have a good time. But you know what we got to do? You got to take that right hand, lift it up for us, Ruthie. Reach over your left shoulder, grab that seatbelt, and strap up. Click, clack. It's time to go to work. Turn up the volume. Turn up the noise. And the first order of business is to pay the bills. That's right. We need Martens Meal to show us some love and stand on it. This is what we need y'all to do. We need 4 quick things. Number 1, stick around for the whole show. It helps us to grow the platform and to get more views and to send this out to some people who may not have known. Number 2, the algorithm say we got to hit the like button. So smash that like button, create another account, smash the like button again so this show bubbles all the way up to the top. And share. We need you to share this with everybody, whether they're in your math class, your chemistry class, 4.9 GPAs out there, woman. So we know y'all super smart. Y'all can spend 30 minutes in class and watch this video. So share this with as many of your people as you possibly can. And last but not least, KT and I, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We only do family around Sports Life Talk. So smash that subscribe button as we commit to you to be one of the hardest working podcasts in the game, spreading the wealth and spreading the word about these amazing athletes and coaches nationwide. Ruthie, is the Mustang Nation gonna hold us down? Is the Maroon? Let's go. I'm feeling special about this one. It's been a long time coming, so I'm gonna say this one with as much energy as I possibly can. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it. Make some noise for your boys. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Oh my goodness. Kevin, it's almost like I feel electricity going through my mind. I feel like Jack hitting the 3-pointer right now from the logo. You know what I'm talking about? All right, y'all. But like I told you before, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We only do family. So if you smash that subscribe button, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. Ruthie, what is your favorite emoji? What is the emoji of the show today?
Probably the sideways laughing one. Because you can use it in so many different ways. I use it like for real when I'm actually laughing, when I'm being sarcastic, when something's embarrassing, you can just lighten the mood. That's my favorite one. It's my most used.
I think that's probably one of my favorite ones as well. So if you did any of those 3 things and you commit to stay in the long haul, put that laughing emoji to the side. Make sure it's the tilted one so KT and I can reach out to you. What we going to tell them, KT?
We're going to tell them thank you.
And you know what? It might be a free T-shirt in there for a couple of fans. We might do some random drawings if y'all throw that laughing emoji in the chat. All right, KT, we finally got here, man. It is the moment that we take this thing to a whole nother level. Let's crack open this All-American's brain and learn a little bit more about what makes a tick. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks Initiation.
All right, Ruthie, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. Number 1, Taylor Swift, obviously. 2, Noah Kahan. 3, Brandon Lake. 4, Maverick City Music. And 5, Elevation Worship.
Kevin, the final 3 off the meter. My wife don't start the day without we got Elevation, Maverick City, and Brandon Lake. Hey, that white boy can go. And let me tell you, KT, he clean up there, man. He be wearing like a t-shirt and some jeans, and hey, he be swagging. He kind of give you that Channing Tatum type vibe, man. He a super fresh white boy. So KT, what are you gonna give? What are you gonna give this top 5?
B. Jones,
it was a top 5 for the Lord too. Now,
oh yeah, don't get it twisted. I'm not going to disrespect the Lord. We know that. All right, Ruthie. What we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 10.
Okay.
B. Jones,
what up?
She's all everything, right?
All everything.
She's a state champion, right?
And to go yeah. I'm gonna leave that down. Yeah, she wanted to.
We don't get that. Okay, so what year is this?
2024, the year of the Mamba.
So what does that mean?
You giving a Mamba! 24 dings! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
B. Jones, there's no way that when I get up to the pearly gates, he's gonna be like, "You remember Ruthie's show? You only gave her like this? No, I had to give her 24."
Real quick, who is Noah Khan? Is he part of Elevation or Maverick? Is he a singer like that? A gospel singer?
No, he's like rising on TikTok right now. And he sings like all that, like Stick Season, Forever. Stick Season's like really popular now. I really like that song.
All right, we got to check that one out. Stick Season. Okay.
All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Probably Thor, because of his hammer and because he's good looking.
She was honest, B. Jones.
I like the authenticity. That's right, Ruthie. Hey, he's sexy.
All right. All right, since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Firm Foundation or Gyra, because they remind me to play for God.
Gyra, you are enough. Hey, Kevin, I'm about to. I'm feeling the holy. Y'all, let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling Chandler Moore. Holla at me.
All right, so we have a running debate on our show, Ruthie, where I want to be a singer. B. Jones wants to be the dancer. So we need for you to break the tie for your episode. Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
Singer, because I think being a singer is a flex. Not that being a dancer is not, but...
Ruthie, check this out. You in a big game. You hit a three-pointer. You can't sing, but you can do, you know what I'm saying? You can do a little quick move out there on the court. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's true.
She still won't be a singer, B. Jones. I'm not looking to come to your side. Nice try. Nice try. All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Humility, for sure. Self-discipline, teamwork, and leadership. I was really held at a high standard this year to be a leader and to lead my team and be like one of the top dogs. So I can carry that on into my everyday life in the future. B.
Jones, she's so polished, B. I can't shake her on the court, and I can't shake her. I still can't do nothing with her on the court, so I'm going there. All right, Ruthie. So B. Jones and I, we are food connoisseurs, which means we love to eat. Mm-hmm. So before one of your games, when we come down to Martens Meal to watch y'all, what's that one food spot you're going to recommend, and what's your go-to meal there?
Well, in Martens Mill, we have the Martens Mill store, and the grill is open. It is so good, but they have some good burgers there. That's not my favorite. I like Chili's.
What you eating at Chili's? What's the mind special? What you getting on your plate at Chili's?
I get the triple dipper.
That's what I do too. I get the triple dipper because it's like I usually end up eating some Southwestern egg rolls. So instead of just ordering those as a side, I'm just like, let me go ahead and get the triple dipper. But sometimes I'll throw some fries. I get me like a side of fries to go with my triple dipper.
Yep. I do the Southwestern egg rolls on there with the honey chipotle chicken crispers and the Big Mouth bites. I
do the Big Mouth bites with the wings. Let's go, KT. Me and Ruthie, hey, if she was a dancer, we'd be best friends.
Whatever. All right, so get ready to experience the court like never before because we've got a basketball phenom in the house. Meet Ruthie Mein, the hoop sensation who's been leaving opponents in awe and fans on their feet. With moves that defy gravity and a spirit that ignites the game, she's a true standout on and off the court. So put your hands together and join us in welcoming the one and only Ruthie Mein. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Ruthie, welcome to the show. I think this is bigger than Ruthie, though. This is the whole 2024 championship team. Wish we can get each and every one of those young ladies on the mic. Congratulations to all y'all. Welcome to the show. I'm super excited about this one. Like Kevin said, we found out about Martens Mill a little bit unconventional. We sitting out there at a scrimmage, and we see these 5 young ladies, this whole roster come out there, and they swacking people. We like, who is this? People next to us like, man, y'all ain't never heard of Martens Mill. Y'all better get used to them because they give people the business every single year. But Ruthie, let's take this thing back to the beginning. Let's tell them your story your way. When did you start playing basketball, and when did you fall in love with the game?
My mom always had me in sports since I was like 3. But I started playing basketball when I was 5, and I loved it ever since then. I played in junior high all the way until now, and it's just been my favorite sport since I can remember.
Now you guys play a little bit of a different style of basketball to me, and I'm gonna let you talk on that here in a minute. But I want to know when did you realize that you were kind of different with this game, Ruthie? That you were special and that you had the opportunity to really go a long way playing the game of basketball.
I really enjoy being a 3-level scorer. Obviously my 3 isn't as like developed, but my mid-range, I can get in there, pull up jumper. I finish well at the rim. I like those fast break layups, so I'm just running all the time. So it's just like fun game for me.
Now it seems like is the whole community bought in the Martens Mill basketball? Like if I go into Martens Mill, are they shutting down the pharmacies and stuff early on basketball night?
Oh yeah. In the school schedule at the beginning of the school, they have the state days marked for when we're gonna be there. And so we get that Friday off of school. Everyone gets that Friday off to school to go to San Antonio.
That is absolutely nuts. I don't know. It's something special that's brewing into that community. It seems like y'all driven a lot about faith as well. Is that kind of one of the core principles of being a part of the Mustang Nation, or at least being a part of your team?
Oh yes, we do faith over fear. That was one of our mottos this year, and so we really bought into that. And we listened to a lot of like sermons that would pump us up before games, and we would listen to worship music and stuff. So
now, do you have a player that you like to emulate? Someone that you feel like, hey, as I watch them play, that's somebody that I kind of want to do those example of those type things on the court?
Probably Paige. I don't really know how to pronounce her last name. How do you pronounce her last name?
Beckers,
yeah. Paige Beckers.
Yeah, just call her Buckets. Just say Paige Buckets.
I feel like she has like humbleness about her. She carries herself well, but she's not like, oh yeah, I'm better than everyone else, you know? So, and then, you know, coming off those injuries and everything, she's just really proven herself. Crazy, yeah. Ain't it? Coming off those injuries.
So let's talk a little Martens Mill basketball, because you guys went on a run for the ages. I'm super glad that I got to see you. I think we saw him play like 3 games in the Tenor Hall tournament, and so I can honestly say I was witness to this 2023-2024 team. But when did you guys know that this team was going to be different and was going to be special?
The turning point was right when we got out of district and we were like, okay, we're locked in. And then we got our new motto, faith over fear. That's kind of when it developed. And then we knew that, like, this is it. We set our goals at the very beginning of the year. We didn't know if we were going to be able to make it, but we started playoffs and we had that playoff run. We knew it was our year.
So take us to that last play. It's 10 seconds left on the clock. What's going on in your mind, Ruthie? What's going on in your mind? You on that court, and you know that this is what it all comes down to. What was that experience like?
Well, in the timeout before that, Coach Bruce told Kara to get the ball and go downhill and score. And usually she does that little like layup, and she just draws the foul and it like never really goes in. This time was one of those moments. God was on our side for real, because that thing went in and we just jumped on her, and it was just the best feeling in the world. Like, I want everyone to feel that emotion. Like,
yeah, that was the shot heard around the world. I can't remember what I was doing at the time, but my phone started blowing up. They was like, Martens Mill win. Did y'all see that? And I'm like, no, I ain't see it. So I had to go and jump on social media to actually see the play. When you look back at that play, how do you feel? Like, what's going on in your mind as you look back at that play in that one moment, and you see that ball go in and you watch yourself celebrate?
I was like, for the first time in my life, I've been on this team. This is my 3rd year on this team, and I finally got the ring. I finally got it, because Kara Nixon, man, put it there.
Kara Nixon is going to be a legend. We're going to see her face in like Martens Mill hallways as 10 years from now. Now, you guys have a different culture at Martens Mill. Y'all play a different level of basketball. Is that kind of does that discipline and that system start when y'all are much younger? Because the execution on both the boys and the girls side was just impeccable. Y'all are flawless. The way y'all move the ball, the way y'all communicate, defense, everything is done intentionally when I watch Mustang basketball. Do you guys learn that at a younger age, or is that just something y'all learn going into high school?
Yeah, we learned that. So we have little dribblers, and so the players can play from the time they are in, I think kindergarten is when they can start, and they play all throughout, like during our like before district, kind of into district a little bit. That's when those like little players get to play and shine and stuff. And they're actually at their nationals tournament right now. But I coached one of those teams, and I taught them like our defense and stuff. So it all ties in and goes back to, you know, when you get older.
Coach Ruthie, are you putting something out in the atmosphere for when your playing days stop? You looking at being a coach?
Oh no.
I see her coaching, you know, Ruthie. I see.
I will. I mean, maybe for my kids one day, but no.
I love it.
No.
Now, two-way basketball doesn't get the love that I think it deserves. Do you guys? I would put Martens Mill. What was that other team? KT Tenor Hall. It was one other team. Pan. I would put those three teams as far as girls basketball team up against any of the Dallas-Fort Worth teams, as far as the inner city schools, 4A, 5A, 6A, it don't matter. Y'all play some good basketball. Do you feel like 2A basketball is being a little bit slept on?
I think, yes. Right before this, I was talking to head coach over here, and we were chatting it up about how 2A's slept on. But, I mean, he said we're not slept on by y'all, so.
No, y'all, hey, we woke up. Hey, y'all woke us up. Y'all woke us up, and it was like a nightmare. I was waking up. Did y'all see what Martens Mill just did? Now, let's talk a little bit about recruiting. We're not a recruiting show, but you just, as your class of 2025, which means you're about to have to start making some decisions. It sounds like you want to continue to play basketball. What have you guys talked about what the recruiting process is going to look like for you? What are you looking for in an institution as you continue your journey?
Well, actually, I have decided to not play in college. Because,
really?
Yes, the route that I'm going to take is going to be really challenging. I want to go major in nursing and get my master's in nursing to then become a physical therapist or a oh man, I already forgot. Physical therapist is on my list, but so a physician assistant. So that route is going to be so challenging, and I've heard of student athletes who say that, you know, doing both is like insanely hard. And I love basketball, but I think like I haven't put any effort into getting recruited.
Yeah. Anyway,
so.
Hey, well, you gonna go out a champion. You know what I'm saying? You got one more year. Y'all go back to back and bring those things home. Now, since we talking education, since it sounds like you're gonna be one of the impact. You're gonna make an impact off the court in the real world. Hopefully, if I get sick, I can come to your hospital, because anybody who has discipline and intelligence and technique as you, I know I'm gonna get the best care. But 4.9 GPA. What kind of books do y'all have? Are y'all doing all y'all work off iPads or something? I mean, how do you get a 4.9?
It might be on a different scale, but I asked my counselor. She said that was right. So,
that is crazy. What's your favorite subject?
English. I'm really good at English. I'm in journalism, and we just had our district UIL meet today, and I got first in headline writing, first in news writing, and then I got third in copy editing.
Kevin, I'm done. She a champion at everything she do. She champion writer, champion hooper. It don't matter what she trying to pull off. That is absolutely crazy. Now, do you read a lot? Do you get a chance to read?
Oh yeah, I love reading.
What's your favorite book?
I like Colleen Hoover. She's good. I like Kristen Hanna is great. The Nightingale. Oh my goodness, The Nightingale is so good.
The Nightingale. Kevin, see, that's how I know. I'm from Louisiana, y'all. Y'all got to forget all these books you talking about. I'm trying to write this stuff down so I can go read some of these stories. Now, last question, and then we're gonna get to some fun stuff. What is a 17-year-old version of Ruthie? What do you do? Because I mean, like I said, y'all spend a lot of time on the court being excellent, but what are you doing as a kiddo? You know, what are you doing as a teenager for fun?
Well, usually I just go out, ride around with my friends. I get some food. I hang out with Jack. He's my boyfriend. Y'all didn't know that.
No, I knew. I do research.
Okay.
We knew that. Yeah, we knew.
I just once you mentioned Thor, I was like, oh, Jack might be in trouble. no, Jack a shooter. Is Jack gonna play college ball, or is he going?
Yes, he wants to.
Okay, he want to play college ball. Okay. But Jack, you already know what time it is. You know, I think he already booked the show. If he hadn't, you know what you got to do. But hanging with Jack, what else? What else you doing for fun?
I was in robotics too, and I'm not like on the team this year because I just didn't have enough time to do that, but I help them out still. So I 3D print stuff for them, which is really cool actually. Like I didn't think I was going to like it. I was like, oh my gosh, this like sounds really nerdy, but like I got into it and I was like really good at it. So I do that. I work out with my mom a lot. I love working out. Like it just, my mom always says, it creates happy endorphins. You got to go with me. And she'll make me get up early. She'll make me go at night. So.
Kevin, we're going to have to get a contract with Ruthie. She's going to give us some bread in the future. I know she's going to be like robotics, nursing, writing. I mean, you're just all American teenager. I absolutely super love it. But you ready to have a little fun? You ready to? All right, let's go. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where Ruthie is now officially calling all the shots. And KT and I are going to do a little bit of one-on-one. So the rules are super simple. This is our version of Would You Rather. We tested you a little bit with the singing and the dancing. You got that one wrong. Hopefully you'll get it right for the next 3 rounds. But in true championship fashion, we'll go 3 rounds, and in each round, KT and I are going to give you an option. It's going to be a souped-up option, okay? And whichever one of those options you select, that host will get a point. First host to get 2 out of 3 will win this episode's game. And of course, the KT, the head coach, he's the defending champion. So kick us off, KT.
Would you rather in your first district game, your team gets a defensive stop? Your coach calls a play for you. You look up at the clock, and with time expiring, you knock down the game-winning 3, or
I'll say if we in that same district game, okay? So you in that same district game, except something different is gonna happen. Y'all are on defense. Last time, Nixon y'all was on offense, so y'all had the benefit of the doubt. But this time, y'all on defense, and instead, you are guarding one of their best players. The ball comes to your player, you intercept the pass, you look down the court, one of your teammates is streaking to the goal, you shoot them the pass, they lay it up, the buzzer sounds, and once again, Martens Mill is storming the court and celebrating for another major victory.
Probably the deflection and interception and the pass down the court. Sorry over there.
Yeah! I told you, I knew.
I'm a defensive player. I'm good at defense. Coach Bruce made me face guard. He made me face guard Kayana. I had to face guard Megan Meekins. She was going crazy. I couldn't stop that jumper. But so my defense, I would get that and go past that's the best.
And we got Big Smooth. She coming on the show here pretty soon. I'm telling you, y'all got to get out to some 2A basketball games, especially the Tenor Hall tournament or whatever tournament you can. These young ladies play ball at a different level. All right, for round number 2, this one is about media and entertainment. Okay, Ruthie? So for mine, the world needs to know about Martens Mill. I got a camera crew that is going to show up, and we're going to do like a documentary. We're going to film some of the girls basketball players. We're going to film the boys basketball players. We're going to film y'all in the hallways, after school at the local Sonic or the local Chipotle's. We're going to film y'all in the classroom. We're going to do a whole documentary about the legacy of Martens Mill basketball, and we're going to stream it all on Netflix. 10 episodes, spreading the word. We're going to call it Mustang Pride, or
on mine, I'm giving you your own food show on TikTok. We're going to call it The Incredibles because it's going to be Ruthie and Jack, where y'all travel the world, interviewing other high school players, getting to know more about them while eating at some of the best places in the world.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to go with the TikTok one.
Oh!
That sounds so great.
Wrong answer. Yeah.
All right, so I was desperate, B. Jones. I had to go for it.
I know you cheated with the Jack. It's all good though. It's all good.
You had me with the food, and then you added Jack in there. I was like, okay, yeah.
I know. Okay.
All right, so for round 3, Ruthie, we stopped talking. We let our shoes speak for us. So on our live show, which you can watch Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time, B. Jones has a segment called The Drop, where he presents a pair of shoes that he feels are worthy of your financial donations. So what we did, Ruth, we both picked a pair of shoes that we felt represented you. So what I need for you to do on the count of 3, I'm going to count down from 3. When I do that, I need for you to say, hold that sneaker. Once you do that, we're going to show you what we brought today, okay?
Okay.
All right. You got it?
Got it.
3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker.
Yeah, no, you go first.
You were pump faking. Come on, man.
Ooh. Do I get to choose?
You got to choose. Whichever one you choose is going to win this game.
I got these over here. Oh, these. Which way? All right, I got the maroon ones.
So B. Jones.
What up, man?
She's a state champion. I'm a champion. I mean, that little vibe that you tried to fake earlier, it didn't work, B. Jones.
Who was the team? Who was the team that y'all beat at the last second?
That was Nakona.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like Nakona right now. Somebody from Nakona reach out.
I feel like Martin Mill, B. Jones. So let's go.
Oh man, so close. What'd you say?
Carry on, B. Jones.
I said he got you with that shoe. The school
I know.
the look of it, I love that shoe.
See that I got the same shoe, and if I pulled it out, I knew he was gonna pull it out. So
I had the backup just in case you did that too. So I was prepared today. So
yeah, I ain't had no other choice. I know what I should have pulled out, but I overthought it. But let's get up out of here.
Come on, let's go.
Oh man, I'm heartbroken. So I'm gonna push through the end of this show. But Ruthie, the title of the show is. Oh no, it's okay. You broke my heart. You know, I was gonna ask you at the end of that, will you be mine and everything. I had a whole little bit said, but you all right, here we go. The title of the show is You Got Next. As much as we love to talk about the championship runs and how you guys are doing some amazing things out there in Martens Mill, we want to leave everybody inspired. And you kind of gave us a little bit of a sneak peek of that when you talked about going to college. But what are you most excited about in your future, Ruthie? What are you looking forward to the most as you as the sun sets on your career and you get involved in life?
Well, I have a college visit actually to A&M. I'm wearing it, but on May 3rd, and so I want to go there to get my degree, and I'm excited. I'm gonna play intramurals, and I'm gonna rock it in intramurals.
Oh, they gonna be you gonna be hell at intramurals. you gonna be on their necks. They don't even know what's coming. I mean, goodness. So let me ask you this question: Are you gonna actually shop different schools?
I think so, yes. I want
wow.
Top of the list, but I wanted to go to Tarleton too, and my mom wants me to go to UT Tyler because it's close to home and they have a good nursing program. But Texas A&M.
Ruthie, I know you said you're not gonna play basketball anymore, but that program with you.
Hey, you know what? Let's call Joni up and see if we can convince her to walk on.
We can call associate head coach Chelsea Newton. We got to call Coach Newton. All right, so do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yes, I want to give a shout out to my mom for always pushing me to be my best. I want to give a shout out to Jack for playing one-on-one and making me so competitive, being sometimes annoying when we're playing, but that's okay, he pushes me. And a shout out to my past and present teammates and some of my best friends, Libby Rogers, Kate Lindsay, Kara Nixon, and Allie Vaughn.
Well, wait a minute. I can't let you pass on the one-on-one thing. Who won the game between you and Jack?
He does.
Okay, because I was going to read.
So, B. Jones, we got to talk to our nephew. Say, man, you can't be winning all the games, man. Come on.
Hey, I was about to DM him right now. I was about to say, hey, Jack, we got something coming out.
Come on, Jack. All right, so this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Ruthie, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Kara Nixon has next.
All right, game time, Kara Nixon. You are officially on the clock. Let the world know that you are up next. Your ticket just got punched, and I couldn't be more happier to have a champion like yourself on the show, especially in the year of the Mamba. That's a Mamba moment like no other, hitting the game-winning shot. Carol,
isn't she just a freshman?
Yes, she is.
What?
Yeah, she's a freshman, B.
Freshman.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Martens Mill gonna be a problem for a long time to come. But Ruthie Mein, you got next. We appreciate your authenticity. You're so genuine. You are all-American kid. We love your vibe. We love your energy. You are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. Oh my God, back at it again. Hey, yeah, I love doing this show. I love this job, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get no better than this. We hope you enjoyed another episode of Sports Life Talks You Got Next. Thank you for sticking around and hearing this amazing young lady talk. I'm telling y'all, this is one of them shows that you get. I feel good about it, and I can't wait to watch it myself. But we thank y'all so much. Don't forget that it's your moment to become the MVP, and true MVPs, they hit that subscribe button, they hit that like button, they share the show with as many people as they possibly can, so you can help us to grow the platform and tell the amazing stories behind women's basketball and amateur athletics in general. And we need you right now, so we calling on all of y'all. Now listen, if you a podcast head like myself, if you like listening to these shows in audio format, we got almost up to 600 shows in the audio archives. All of it is available wherever you download the show. So whether you in the kitchen cooking, doing your homework, or in the car riding, you can take the smooth, sultry sounds of the mouth of the South B. Jones and the head coach KT anywhere you go. And also come hang out with us. We go live every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. It's not just a sports show. We have two other hosts. It's a fun time. We talk about crazy stuff, and it's wholesome too. So everybody can come be a part of it. Wednesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We stream live on YouTube. And last but not least, we found out about Martens Mill by just being in the building, and a lot of people may not know it. So that's probably dozens and thousands of other stories out there that we don't know about. Help us, okay? If you got next, or if you know somebody who got next, go to our website, sltyougotnext.com. It's right there on the screen. That's sltyougotnext.com. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and Kevin will reach out and give you an audition to be on the show. KT, you stole Ruthie from me. It's all good. Kara, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you, Miss Nixon. We gotta do this thing the right way in the championship rounds. But KT, take us home.
First of all, before I take us home, Martens Mill, especially the basketball teams, all of y'all need to be following us. We're gonna follow y'all right back. Y'all a dope program. I even talked to the coach. He said that he was gonna come on, B. Jones. So I got to reach back out to him. So Ruthie, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you so much for having me.
Jira, you're enough. Yeah, let's go. That's what's Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next, just a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.